Hello everyone, welcome to China Talk. Sino-Swiss Business Awards are a prestigious biennial event co-organized by Swisschem China and the Swiss Embassy in China, with the intention to recognize and celebrate Swiss companies' contribution to China's economic and social progress. This year marked the 10th anniversary of the SSBA, so what's the intention of setting up such an award? And how do Swiss companies comment on the business environment in China? In order to answer these questions, China Talk has an exclusive interview with the chairman of Swisschem China, Mr. Johann Albertson. Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman. It is really a great privilege to have this conversation with you.
Thank you very much to inviting me. Very nice meeting you as well, Lulu.
And we know that the Sino-Swiss Business Awards are a very important event in the business fields in both China and Switzerland. And this year marked the 10th anniversary of the SSBA. So why do you establish such an award?
I think it's quite significant. Then, if you see, next year we're going to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of the free trade agreement between China and Switzerland. And we are celebrating right now the 10-year anniversary of the Swiss Business Award. I think in the past, the board of directors, the operation, have already foreseen this relation between Switzerland and China are getting tighter and tighter, and they create this award to be able to recognize all the achievement from those Swiss companies to collaborate in the Chinese market, to enter in the Chinese market, and to work together with our Chinese partner.
And we know that this year the SSBA will honor and celebrate winners of the awards of 5 categories. That is the Innovation Pioneer Award, Sustainable Development Award, Quality Excellency Award, Digital Transformation Award, Talent Development and Diversity Award. So what are the considerations behind these kind of awards?
I think those awards are reflecting the Swiss core, who we are. Yes. Switzerland was always an innovative country. Why? Because of the size of the country. We cannot be a factory country. Now we just passed 8 million people. Doesn't mean we need to focusing on something what we can be really make some achievement. Doesn't mean innovation. If you're looking any skyrocket who are going to the space, have something Swiss in it. I mean, we need to focusing on something what we are good at, what is innovation. This means we really have to focusing on where is our know-how, what is innovation. And then if we're looking on quality, if you see the Swiss flag, did you know the Swiss flag is the most using logo in the world? Why? Because Swiss flag and made in Switzerland are always recognized as quality things in terms of medical field, in terms of engineering. Switzerland is always about quality instead of volume. Then that is why those 2 awards are very important. If we're looking on the next award, digital transformation, China did the digital transformation already a long time ago. Because if you look at WeChat, none of us have a wallet, none of us need to carry something else than a cell phone. Switzerland, surprisingly, starting to doing as well. Because now we have a system called Twint. But at the same, we have always been on the high technology about doing the cloud system, and we have a lot of companies who are specialized on all those digitalization process. And this is the way to go. Doesn't mean any company who want to bring competitiveness and who want to be innovative need to make this transformation from normal to digital. The sustainability is the core of Switzerland. You know, Switzerland, we are having a lot of dams to fabricate electricity. We are recycling something like 95% of all the plastic bottle. If you go now to Switzerland and you buy a beverage, you cannot remove the screw cap. The screw cap is attached to the bottle to avoid to finish in the sea. I mean, we are always, for the last 30, 40 years, we know we only have one planet. And the only way to keep this planet is by being sustainable and seeing of what is our children going to get. I mean, this is extremely important to recognize the Swiss partner or partnership with China, where are they doing effort on sustainability for a long future. And then the talent development and diversity. Switzerland have 75% of people are not going to university. Why? Because we figure out that it's not possible to send everyone to university. Then we have this what's called the vocational professional education system. If you have been last year maybe with us on the Sino-Swiss Economic Forum, that was about this topic,
yes,
VPET, vocational professional education. Why? Because we know we can teach people how to doing a work without sending them to university. Then they would do 4 days at work or 3 days at work and 2 days at the university. And diversity. Switzerland have 4 national languages. you have much more dialect than us, but you have much more bigger. But Switzerland have 4 different languages. That means we are a diversity country already from the fundament of our country. And I think this is important to acknowledge companies who are going in this direction of diversity and this direction of finding talent. China is full of talent. Switzerland needs to be here to find and to using them.
So now I can understand that the 5 categories of awards really represent the features of Swiss people and Swiss companies.
Completely.
We know that nowadays there are many Swiss enterprises operate their business in China, and many of them have occupied a big share, a very important share in Chinese market and favored by Chinese customers. And Chinese government has always been working very hard to improve the business environment in China and bring convenience to these foreign enterprises. So how would you comment on the business environment of China?
I arrived 15 years ago. I mean, when I arrived 15 years ago in China, it was very challenging. Still need to be set up and settled for really be able to have foreign enterprise entering this market in the more easy way. I think China has been doing a very big lapse forward to open the market and to really like offer to people, like even now you can register online. All the process of registering your company are much more easy than it was 15 years ago. You can even have some company who are able to operate in China without having people who are speaking Chinese. That means I think the Chinese government are really pushing the fact that if you have something with talent, you have something with innovation, you have something what China needed and China would like to cooperate with you to build that and do it together, then China is more than welcome to foreign enterprise to enter the country.
Not long ago, we know that the 3rd Belt and Road Forum for International Cooperation have been held in Beijing.
Yeah.
And this year marked the 10th anniversary of the BRI. So how would you comment on this initiative?
I think we are in a very large world, what is about connectivity. And we all need to be able to play together. And I think China is leading those initiatives about this BRI, and that is important. And Switzerland, we always have been in the middle. Doesn't mean we cannot take sides, but somehow we can participate, and we want to participate. Doesn't mean every time we would see an opportunity for us to be able to be closer to China and to help China on the development of this BRI, we would be there. And definitely the Swiss Chamber of Commerce is observing with big eyes where are we going with this initiative and how can we promote and help other members and Swiss company to be part of it. Because, as I say, it's a long connectivity, and if you're looking at the Silk Road was going to Europe, doesn't mean very close to us. Doesn't mean it's just reactivate what exists in the past, of course on a digital way, of course on a modern way. But I think any initiative what is to connecting people is a good initiative.
Okay, so I know that both China and Switzerland have some cooperation under the Belt and Road Initiative. So does the BRI brought some opportunities to Swiss enterprises?
I think as an innovation pool, what Switzerland is able to build and to bring is definitely have a part to play in the BRI. We are Swiss-made. That means Swiss-made need to be inside those initiatives.
Then when we focus on China's economy,
yes.
We know that nowadays China is undergoing economic restructuring and upgrading, shifting to a higher quality economy. So how would you view the prospect of China's economy?
I think it's definitely a good thing for us because you're used to doing a giant factory, that means mass production, sometimes with just mass production with lower price. And if you're looking on today, China building things, the quality improve a lot. That means the quality improve a lot, the innovation improve a lot. And definitely we cannot helping you to building a huge amount of things, but we can helping you to building better things. If you're looking at the brand, what you are carrying today, it's really like you are on top of the technology, what you can really compete with any different, you are going super fast. Doesn't mean we actually soon going to need to catch up with China. Before China was trying to catch up with us. And I definitely think the economy of China is making the right turn of focusing on quality for a long run. Doesn't mean, again, we go back to sustainability. But at the same time, they still need to producing a lot because China, without China, then most of things what we are wearing and using are made in China. But now you can make made in China together with made in Switzerland, and then you get very good product with mass volume with the best quality.
And looking forward, which sectors of China do you think that will bring new opportunities to Swiss enterprises?
It's definitely on the sustainable solution because we are an expert on this, as I mentioned at the beginning of the things. It's definitely on financial services because Switzerland is known for the bank system and things like that. And definitely healthcare and pharmaceutical with a big leader like Novartis and things like this. It's definitely a field where we are already collaborating a lot and we need to even strengthen our collaboration. And then luxury and consumer goods. We are building probably the best watch in the world, you know, the biggest brand. That means there's a lot of things what we would like to bring it here for the quality-wise. Chinese are always looking for quality, and definitely luxury goods, the coffee brand, what we have, or everything what we are carrying today are things what we need to bring more and more to the Chinese market.
So there's a large space for
Definitely.
China and Switzerland in the future to cooperate.
And I'm
together.
sure we can collaborate more, and we could be able to make a list of 200 collaboration possibilities.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Yuhan, and thank you for your ideas and your insights.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Okay, thank you.